The role of art in society is perhaps to pick up on things that people do in this day right now, and making it bigger for people to look at and dissect perhaps, and work through and have emotions from, and maybe create change. I'm working on a tree drawn in silk, and it is anchoring a tree ring that is made up with text. I started this project with the thought of balance and strength and something deep-rooted. We chose the tree as being a symbol of strength and a symbol, it's something that is anchored into the soil, that is powerful. With my works, I hope to achieve some kind of resonance with somebody, and a lot of the time for myself, a connection with nature again, and the small things that are unseen, and possibly bringing those small unseen things forward and making them visual. And it started with me collecting silkworm cocoons and lots of different fibers, and I love the fibers part of it because it's an interconnection, and it's kind of like a microcosm of fibers that make up a greater whole. Silk threads are steeped in history, so the materiality of silk and paper is really strong, and I hope that it comes through in my work with the kind of metaphor of how we work, or our relationship with environment. I think that the meaning that silk brings to my drawings is that it is steeped in these contradictions, and a lot of my work deals with almost a denial of how we operate in the society and how we connect with nature. So there's that contradiction immediately in the drawing, but I think the silk just kind of cements it. With my past drawings, I've maybe used the silk to draw an image, to depict something. And I'm finding now that I'm using the silk for what it is. And I think in this tree there's fine wisps, and I haven't concentrated so much on showing a trunk or a part of the tree, but have used the fiber to portray that rather than trying to draw an actual branch, say. I feel quite positive about this work. I think it's where I want it to be, and I think the size of it is going to be quite powerful because it is the biggest silk drawing I've done, but also what it is and where it will sit in a boardroom. I'm quite happy about that. I would hope that it imprints on some people's minds and they take that image home with them. But I think it's really important for institutions of all kinds to have art in their walls. Having art on your wall that questions boundaries, that questions where we're going to, where we've come from, keeps us real because it keeps us questioning. I think the experience of doing a commission like this is one of validation. I think that is the biggest, and the confidence that comes from that.